Good morning. I still see poor, very young girl being married to very old man. They call it tradition in India and other places. I see very young girl getting birth at age of 13 or being traded for a goat in Africa, some places. They call it tradition. I still hear about and see women being cut off private parts, being cut in their private parts, destroying their private parts and their sexuality and give them pain for the rest of their life. They call it tradition. I see and hear about white old men traveling to Thailand or Philippines, having sex with young girls that live as they are in prison, having sex with children. And the government know about it. I see big countries like USA where they cover up the Epstein list so the victims cannot get treatment. One of the victims have committed suicide. Of course, she was destroyed for a lifetime in pain, physical and mentally, while the abusers, the pedophiles, are free to go, and no one have taken them to prison, and no one pay money or help the victims with treatments. I still see that around the world. That I still see that men sometimes are supposed to have more value than women. Or they think they have more value than women. And they think they can do with women what they want. And they do sometimes with women that they want. Because the governments and the police and the court systems are not taking them to prison and to court. And it ends up that the people that have been raped or hurt or hidden feel shameful about it. Feeling shameful of being victims. Have lived, captured the whole life a young girl with an old man for the rest of her life. Never tried to be young. Never tried to have a young sweetheart. Never tried to have a sexuality that she wanted. This is not okay. This is not okay. And for every man I can say, a no is a no. And a no is a whole sentence. And we have to change some of those traditions that harm women. And of course in USA and other places, no man on this earth shall decide if a woman shall carry and have a child or not. And of course a woman that have been raped shall not force to have that child, because that child will not be welcomed. And it is painful for the mom and the child if they should be so. So that we shall not accept. Of course I have heard that people have tried to love the child they have, but inside there will always be the memory of a rape. And it's sad for the children and sad for the mom. So we have to pull ourselves together and make a fair court system and stop the pedophile and put them to take responsibility for what they have done. And if we do not stop the pedophile that keep on doing it. Maybe to your neighbor, maybe to you, or maybe to your children, or maybe to your friend. So we have to stop them. Thank you.